Hello.
Hi.
Are you ready?
Now I'm just eating some peanuts.
You're eating some peanuts?
Some chili lemon peanuts.
Some chili limon?
Chili lemon.
Dude, that sounds fire.
They're pretty good.
Actually.
Do you have a favorite snack?
My favorite snack? Dude, okay. I love hot Cheetos.
I
I'm
know
kind of a
that, but,
fiend.
like,
Kind of a fiend.
chips are kind of something that's not like chips, like non-generic snacks.
Interesting. Something that's not chips?
Yeah.
I don't really ever eat anything that's not chips.
Very healthy of you.
Yes. I mean, it's snacks. Like,
Yeah, but like you can have peanuts, trail mix,
I do like a good almond
some fruits. How do you eat your almonds?
by the handful.
Do
No,
you put,
one by one, actually.
Have you ever put almonds in the freezer?
No, I've never even thought to do so.
Take your bag of almonds, put them in the freezer overnight. Like just chilled almonds, they're really good.
You want me to chill my nuts?
Yeah. Because you're so
All right,
sweaty.
I'll also calm my tits at the same time.
Okay. Don't get your panties in a wad while you're at it.
All right.
Yeah.
Get my briefs in a jumble.
I've never heard that one.
I've just made
I
it
was
up.
going to say, that doesn't... in a jumble.
In a jumble.
All right.
Yeah, no, I don't really eat too many snacks, and when I do, it's probably hot Cheetos or Takis.
Yeah, you're not a snack person. You just go make, like, small meals throughout the day.
No, I make huge meals.
No,
What do you mean?
Don't.
I eat tons of rice.
Now?
That's my thing. What do you mean now?
Rice?
I've been
Rice has
eating.
never been your thing whenever I was over.
What do you
Every time I was over, it was always pasta.
Bro, you know how many times you've come over?
Yeah, like
Like,
a handful.
Twice,
No,
like
it's been
3
more
times.
than twice.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It's been a couple of
Yeah,
times.
it's been like a handful.
But you haven't been over since like last year. No, it
No,
was
it's been before then. Or
You
after
think so?
that. It's been after then. Yeah.
when? Okay, you came over one time like with Kevin and George.
Yeah, we didn't go
like,
in.
but you didn't go inside. You didn't come inside.
Why were we over
Whatever,
there?
man.
Oh, because
You
Kevin
were-
left his car at the rinks.
Yeah, I was so confused. Like you called me, and then like I hear that you guys are outside. I'm like, what in the world? Why are they here? I was kind of annoyed at first. I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, bro, like I don't want to hang out.
Well, we didn't, I
it's
didn't
not.
plan on hanging out either.
It wasn't you guys. I was just like, I don't want to hang right now. I'm busy, not doing anything.
Yeah.
But still
that's
busy, where
that's a thing where it's like you're in like your comfort or whatever, like
Yeah.
you're just relaxing and then someone comes to bother you and you're like, I was so relaxed and now I have to get
Now
up
I have to.
or answer a question or like go help with something when I've just finally got in the groove of getting relaxed.
Yeah, now I have to stop being a degenerate for a minute.
It's not even
you know?
that, but it's like you have your time where like you don't want to be bothered.
Yeah.
That's
And
why
that's
I stay
most
up
of the
late.
time.
That's why I stay up late because no one bothers me.
Yes, dude, it's so peaceful at
Yeah.
night. That's what I love about night. And then I wake up at 12 and the whole day is gone to crap. That's not true.
Well, hey,
But-
when you're sleeping, no one can bother you either.
True. Dude, okay. Talking about sleep, this is the first time that I've ever done this, but I recorded myself sleeping.
Like the thing that
Like a
Harper
time lapse.
does, or like an actual
like a-
video.
Like a time lapse. I will
Why?
show you.
Just to see how you adjust in the night and all that.
Yeah, because I was confused. I was thinking like, okay, why am I waking up tired? Like, what am I doing in the night? Am I jostling? Am I just moving around like a bunch?
Well,
So-
waking up tired can either be not
well, there's a
enough
lot of
sleep
different reasons.
or too much sleep.
There's a lot of different factors. Also, like caffeine intake.
Yep.
That also affects it. So let me
Mr. T-boy.
show you a quick little snippet.
Just send it to me.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. All right, you should be getting a video of me sleeping.
Yeah, I got it. That's weird.
I know it is. It is weird.
Oh my gosh, this is where you put your bed?
Yes.
Bruh, your neck. That has to be so uncomfortable. Is that even a pillow or is that just a rolled up
It's
blanket?
it's a roll up blanket. That's how I that's how I sleep. Okay, that's how I just like when I'm watching videos and stuff. That's kind of how I prop my head up, and then I just sleep without a pillow or anything throughout the
You just
night.
fall asleep with those headphones on?
Sometimes, and then I take them off in the middle of the night. If you
Yeah, I
see
got
like
yeah.
you can see like
Okay.
midway.
Oh, you were watching something about the Matrix. I see Morpheus.
Yeah, it was like there was this video. It was like the most expensive ads of all time.
Your
Let me
knees
tell you.
up?
Okay, this I
Oh, now your
maybe
knees. Oh,
maybe I
like
did.
you sleep with. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
How long was this
And then
time lapse?
this is the entire night.
The light is always coming through your window.
Yeah, I was also
Oh, that's
thinking about
because you
that
got
too.
like street, like are there like street lamps outside?
Yeah,
I
probably.
was gonna say because
Yeah,
there's like so much light coming through for it to be night. That's weird.
yeah. There are streetlights, but also I have my LEDs on.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what it is. I was
That's
gonna
what you're
say
saying.
everything's
That's what
like
you're
really
saying.
orange or ish.
Yeah, no. It's definitely my LEDs because I have it
Okay.
on the orange setting when I sleep, but I have it on the lowest
Oh,
just
okay.
to have like a little night light.
You need
Because I'm
nightlight, little
afraid of the
baby boy.
dark. No, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of the dark. I just like it, and I frankly I forget to turn it off before I go to sleep.
That's why I just have the remote in my pocket when I go to bed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just put it in my pocket, and then if when I wake up, I just lean over and turn them on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's actually a good idea.
yeah, because then I have
Just
to,
have it
to
right,
get up to
have it
go
right
turn
next
on
to
the
me.
light.
True.
Because that's the
Um,
thing is like, cause I have blackout curtains, so if I like sleep in a little bit, and then like someone comes into my room, the switch on my wall doesn't work.
mm,
I have it plugged into the other one. That's
right.
not the one connected to the wall, so that way people can't come in my room and turn on my light and wake me
Just
up.
turn it on, yeah.
Yeah. So I have it switched so people will walk into my room and like they can't see anything. So
That's
they'll just be
funny.
like, and they'll call me out and they're like, I can't see anything. So I'll just reach in my pocket, I'll turn on the light, I'm like, there you go. And then I'll walk in. So I have control of my
Yeah.
domain. My mom would
Yes.
do this thing because I used to have, it's kind of still like that now, but I used to have like my light, it would be like the light that was like next to my bed. And she would turn it on to wake me up and it would just shine in my face.
Oh.
So like if I was
No.
getting up early for work at like 6 in the morning and I was dragging and she'd just turn it on and walk out of the room. And I'd be like,
Nice.
oh, come on. So I would get up and turn off the light and go back to bed.
That's
Or
called a
the same
good
thing
mother.
for school, yeah. But eventually I was like, you know what? I can control this if I just plug it into the other outlet or just turn off the switch on the lamp and not have it work at the switch. So,
Just reroute the entire house's electrical
or
system.
just take the bulb out.
Or that.
Yeah.
You can go the easy way.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I was thinking of recording myself tonight, but this time I would take not sleeping pills, but like it's this like
NyQuil?
herb. No, it's this herb that like helps you sleep. It's not
Do you
the
have
marijuana.
problems sleeping?
No. It's not that I have problems sleeping. It's just that maybe my the brain it's not fully like, I wake up tired, So
I'll wear
to
the
get better sleep.
wear like
you know?
the heart rate monitor, and then you can see how your heart rate was overnight while you're sleeping.
Mm. I should do something like that
Yep.
if I had one.
Borrow Kevin's. You get those little like
Do
$30 like Fitbits that all they do is track heart rate or whatever.
Yeah, I might not even need that though. But
Probably something
yeah,
for your
it's this
phone.
thing called what is it called? Let me I have it right here.
Just look it up or get it.
So it's this thing called valerian root.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it promotes sleep. It's a traditional sleep aid. It's like this dietary supplement. It's an herb. It's a root actually, and it's ground up and put into a capsule. And yeah, it actually helps with sleep, helps restful sleep. And I used to take it a bunch back in 2018 when my life was in shambles. And it helped me sleep because
Like your
your
briefs.
boy was. Huh?
You mean they
No,
were? You mean in
that's
a
jumble.
jumble? They were in a jumble. Your life was in a jumble.
Yeah, it was in a jumble. Um, but yeah, and it definitely helps. And I think that I'm gonna try and take it tonight and see if I move as much, because I moved a lot. I actually did not know that I moved that much in my sleep. That's
I think a lot of
crazy.
people move in their sleep. That's just the thing.
Yeah, it's weird because I've never filmed myself sleeping, so it's just
Nobody
it's just
does. That's the
nobody
point.
does.
Sleeping.
I know, but I wanted to kind of like not experiment on myself, but just do research.
That's what you're
You
doing.
know? Yeah,
You're
it
doing
really is.
experimentation for research on your sleep.
Yes. Yeah, because well, okay, there are a bunch of different factors that I could change on my sleep cycle. It's
Yeah,
like,
there
okay,
are.
don't drink caffeine before I go to bed.
Don't treat
Go to bed.
caffeine. Yeah, multiple hours before you go to bed. Don't eat before you go
True.
to bed.
Don't eat before I go to bed.
Don't have a
Don't-
bright light from a screen constantly in your
Yes.
face as you fall asleep. Don't have headphones
Right.
on messing with your hearing, keeping you
Right.
awake longer.
Go to bed earlier. See, all of these factors, if I
Go to
change
bed
all of
in
them,
darkness,
yes,
not with lights
true.
on. There's a lot of things you
See?
could do to help you fall asleep quicker or stay asleep.
Yeah. And okay. So whenever I try and fall asleep, I just can't. Like just normally. Because my head races. Like
It's
my
'cause
mind
you
just
drink
races too
caffeine
much.
before you go to bed.
Well,
So your
Not
mind's
always.
racing from the caffeine.
not always. I don't always drink caffeine before bed. But don't
Continue.
look at the camera
Continue.
like that.
Continue.
Don't look at the camera like that.
Continue.
Okay, most days.
There you go.
Most days. Okay, I'm
There
not
you go.
gonna lie. Most days I do. But it's so good. I love the Trader Joe's chai tea that I got.
You know, you could probably
And-
find like non-caffeinated supplements that taste the exact same.
You know what? You're probably right, but do I want to? Not at this moment.
If you're only drinking it for the taste, then why not?
Maybe I'm drinking it for the effect too.
You're not, because you've said it before. Like you said it like two nights ago when you ran to your car to go to Trader Joe's before they closed at 9 o'clock to go get chai tea at 9 o'clock at night.
Yes.
Because
Well-
everybody needs chai tea at 9 o'clock at night.
I do drink it for the taste. That's the main reason.
There you go.
But also, the added benefit is that there is some caffeine.
The added benefit? Do you need that much caffeine to keep you awake throughout the day?
It's not that much. Like black tea
Has the
like,
most.
okay, but compared to coffee, is way less, and it's not as intense.
Where is
It's
this
a more
information
sustained-
coming from?
Look it up, dude. I've done a bunch of research on tea. It's
Okay.
a more sustained. It's a more
It's
sustained
still
energy that it gives
caffeine,
you.
and your body might
It's
not
still-
need a lot to be activated in that way.
Okay,
Might not
but
have as
caffeine-
much of a tolerance, you could say.
Caffeine's half-life is only like a couple of hours. It
Caffeine
only
is
stays in-
caffeine. But when you drink more than 1 cup a day and you have it throughout
but
the day,
we're not going to argue on this.
I'm not
I mean,
arguing. I'm
it's-
just telling you the
I mean, the fact of the matter is, yes, I do drink a lot of teas.
Yeah.
And the caffeine, yes, it's in my bodies.
Yeah.
All the times. But
there you go. You just
that's
said all the
besides
time.
point.
You heard it here first. All the time.
Most of the time.
All the time.
Hey,
Hey,
it's okay.
it's not.
Hi. Hello.
It's not.
So there are a couple of things that I wanted to tell
So
you.
that's your favorite snack is tea.
No, my favorite snack is sleep.
That's not a snack. That's a hobby.
Tea isn't a snack either.
Yeah,
No,
but if you
sleep
don't,
is a lifestyle.
if you don't eat snacks, the thing that you graze on throughout the day, you could consider as a snack, and you
Yeah,
graze
okay.
on tea.
I graze on it. I mull over it.
Okay.
I
Well, there
I
you
do
go.
my best pontification over a
Well,
good
there
cup
you go.
of tea.
You're a tea grazer.
Tea grazer. I don't like the sound of that. I would say tea aficionado.
No,
Coffee connoisseur.
no.
That's also
you're not
another
that
one.
either. Since you barely have coffee
Hey, I have coffee.
compared to the
all
amount
time.
of tea.
Okay, compared to the
Exactly.
amount of tea,
There you
yeah,
go.
no.
So you're a tea. What's
Tea
another word that
aficionado.
starts with T?
Tea tantalizer. I don't know.
Ugh. What are you doing to that tea?
and tantalizing it. Have you seen that? Okay, there's these African guys on Instagram. They're called the Spicy Suya Boys or something like that.
I just
And
like
they
to point
say,
out that the accent that you just did before you brought this up was not in any way any sort of African accent of any kind.
that's fine, dude. It doesn't have to be.
Tantalize.
But but okay, these guys on Instagram, basically they're like, you are my tantalizing queen, and like you are so beautiful. I want to buy your mother's sewing machine. Like, this accent that I'm doing is not
It's
doing
not
them any
at
justice,
all.
but like they're hilarious, dude. I found them on Instagram. I don't even know how. I was just going through Explore page or something. I don't know, but they're just funny. So yeah, Spicy Suya Boys or something like that. Yeah, just look them up.
No
later.
idea what you're
They're-
talking about, but okay.
I mean, I just explained it.
I trust your knowledge of dark YouTube rabbit hole videos
No,
and channels.
I said it was Instagram. What do you mean?
Yeah, but it's pretty much the same thing. Because Instagram, the more you go down Reels, the farther you go down the rabbit hole.
Anyways, oh frick, what were we talking about?
I don't know. Go ahead.
Okay,
You brought it up.
I will-
You do
I
it.
brought it up. I will do it. Okay. So this is episode 19 of What Were We Talking About? Wow, the podcast.
I should have done it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I should have done it.
You know I'm going to do it every time.
Yeah,
Like, I'm gonna,
just make it as awkward as you possibly can because you think that's like a
Yes.
niche and that it's, fun.
I think it's funny. I
Yeah,
think it's
that's
funny.
why, like, from now on, I'm just going to make sure that I get to it before you do.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Nope.
it's just not going to be as,
Hey, man. Hey, it's your hosts, Mark Grosjean. That's me, and Hunter Lop. That's the dude sitting across from me.
I.
That way.
And then you pointed the wrong way.
I pointed the wrong way the first time, but the second time, I pointed the wrong way
You
again.
just pointed up.
Right now,
You gotta
yes,
point
but
towards the black.
this way.
Yes, there you go. Good job,
Mm,
Mac.
I'm an adult,
Good job, Mac.
Mac.
You freaking, you gabagoo.
Yeah, Gabagool.
Where's the
Yeah,
freaking, gabagoo?
Where's the Gabagool?
Have you
Right there,
not-
you know?
Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you
No.
seen that? You don't know the gabagoo guy?
I feel like I do, but I
We
don't.
talked about this.
We did
a couple
on
days
Sunday.
ago, yes. But
after
I need to
church.
tell you, or I'll just send it to you. The gabagoo guy. Where's
Yeah, I
the
got a couple-
freaking gabagoo?
I got a couple things I want to show you too, or tell you.
Okay. Share message. Let's go to Mark. Croissant.
Yeah. In his phone, he has a little croissant emoji next to my
I
name.
love this guy.
Where's the freaking Gabagool? I think I've seen this actually. Oh, I.
Hey, where's the freaking Gabagoo? You
Motherfucker, you.
Yeah, I've definitely seen this before. It's
Yeah.
That's where I got it from.
Tony
I
Soprano.
He just like bears his chest
Well, he's showing
and then does the Millie Rock.
bearing his chest
and
and,
then-
he's showing
and then
his
starts
gold
twerking.
cross because it's
Yeah,
The Sopranos.
a Gabagool.
That's where that whole gabagool meme started, was from The Sopranos.
Lovely.
Do you know what The Sopranos is?
Yeah, it's a show.
Yep.
It's the mafia.
Sure.
It's the mafia.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Godfather.
No.
No, it's not.
No.
None of
But
that.
they are making a movie called The Saints of Newark, which is a prequel to the show The Sopranos.
Yeah, I've never seen The Sopranos. I
Yeah.
never cared for it.
It's a very.
It's kind of like Roseanne, or like
It's not
Three's a Crowd.
like Roseanne.
No, I'm
at
I'm
all.
saying like, no. What I'm saying is like it's on that level of like I don't care.
Okay,
for me.
yeah. They're very like distanced in like the decades they were produced.
Really?
Roseanne, dude, do you know, Roseanne
When was The
like.
Sopranos?
When was Roseanne?
When was The Sopranos? First of all, I don't know anything about
Not
The
as
Sopranos.
old as Roseanne, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Roseanne was 1988. And The
When was The
Sopranos was 1999. It was a decade later.
Oh wow, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Roseanne.
Everybody loves
Raymond.
Raymond.
Raymond, yes.
Yes.
It's another show.
What about that show? When was that made?
Everybody loves Raymond. That was the same time as like King of Queens and all that. Yeah, it was 96.
Okay.
Maybe
So
Do you have?
Same era.
Can you do a Raymond impression? Do you know what Raymond sounds like?
actually I don't remember. I couldn't tell you.
Okay. He's got a very specific.
Does he sound like this? Kind of like
That's
wow.
Kermit.
Oh, yeah. What does he sound like? I forget.
Just look up Raymond. Just look up everybody.
No,
just look up.
I'm not going
Just
to.
look up Ray Romano.
I know what Ray Romano sounds like.
Yeah.
But I can't imitate him.
John Hamm. You know who John Hamm is? The actor.
John Hamm.
John Hamm.
I
He
don't-
was in Tag. We watched Tag. He was the business guy. That always wore the
Yeah.
suit.
Yeah, he's cool.
He does a really good Ray Romano, and it's just like him playing golf. He's like, I got a bad shot. It's just funny, real funny. But that's like Ray Romano. He's got that that kind of voice. I can't do it, but
I can't do that either.
I know.
Because I don't know what he sounds like.
Exactly.
Question.
Yes.
Speaking about Ray Romano,
Okay.
what do you think about horse girls? The transition is flawless. Frictionless, some would say.
Define girls that ride horses, or the phenomena of how every woman loves horses.
No. Neither.
That's a joke, but horse like mutated like furries,
Like chimeras.
like furries.
No, not at all.
Horse girls.
In the sense of there are women out there who absolutely adore horses so much that their whole life revolves around horses.
That's what that's what I was saying is about that. Even if they don't know it, every woman loves horses.
I mean, I guess, but that's not what I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to get at the niche.
Are you trying
The
to get
niche
at the
of horse girls.
Are you trying to get at the of horse
No,
girls?
No. Typically, they're really annoying, and they only talk about their horse, and they only care about their horse.
Have you met a horse girl recently, or know any?
Not recently, and I don't know any.
Then where did this Instagram reel topic that you saw and wanted to talk about come from?
But horse girls, the reason I'm bringing this up is because someone's license plate said horse girls. And I wanted to tell you about it because I thought it was hilarious.
Okay.
Because horse girls are weird.
Okay. I mean, I know a few horse girls, if you call them that, and they're not that weird.
Okay. I mean, if they're not that weird.
Define a
That's
horse
fine.
girl?
They-
Is that someone
they
who
might
just
be-
like has their own
they might be
horse
the
and like
exception.
loves riding horses and that kind
No,
of
no.
stuff?
They take it over the horse girls. They take it to the next level.
What does that mean?
It's not just someone who owns a
Describe
horse.
how they take it the next level
Let me.
without looking it up.
No. Let me show you.
Okay.
Here, let me show you.
Children, avert your eyes.
I
These
typed
horse
in.
girls can be up to a lot of things with their horses. Avert your eyes. Avert your gaze.
You know, it's the girls that like. Oh my gosh. Also, okay,
Speaking
this
of
is kind of what
horses,
I'm
this
getting at.
topic is brought to you by the movie Seabiscuit.
Yes.
What
We
are you looking at?
definitely- Okay,
Send.
so
Send.
this is a very niche, even more niche within the horse girl community, but
Okay.
it's the ones that ride fake horses.
Fake horses?
Fake horses, like you know those little giddy up horses that with the stick, and it's like a, you know,
You mean
They
like
gallop
the
on 'em?
thing for like kids to run
Yes.
I used to have one, I think.
yeah, no, but
Like when I was
th-
7
there
or
are like
young.
there are like, bro, I'm telling you, there are like tournaments and like horse courses with the fake horses, and these girls they participate in these competitions, to see who has the best fake horse jumps and gallops, and they take it very seriously. It's like an
Okay.
Olympic event.
Well, it says Finland. It's called hobby horsing.
Hobby horsing.
Hobby
yeah.
horsing in Finland shows girl power. Okay. Okay, Finland. Y'all got nothing better to do up in Finland, I see.
Yeah.
But,
They don't have real horses there, I guess, or
There
something.
are horses everywhere. If you want a horse, you
Yeah.
go look like down the street and you can find someone who owns a horse.
You know. Okay, so actually, one of my my old pastor from my other church that I used to go to, he lives in Norco, and that's basically Horsetown, USA, especially in California. But it basically he was saying, oh, along the highway you go California, 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 then you take the exit, Texas. You're in Texas now. You go to Norco, Texas.
I took my driver's test in Norco
So you know what I'm talking
because
about.
it was
then.
the easiest route. No, it was right off the freeway. There were no horses anywhere.
There are no horses. You saw
Not
no
from what I
horses?
saw on my 20-minute driving test, no.
Oh, well, I've been in Norco.
But then nobody
There's some
goes
horses
to
there.
Norco.
Nobody goes
There's
to Norco.
nothing in Norco.
There's horses in Norco.
There's horses around me.
Oh
There's
yeah.
horse trails all over the place.
Have you ever actually like ridden a horse?
Yeah. I've ridden a
It's-
pregnant horse as well.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that? Did she like go slow?
No.
She was like actually like fast.
No, it was like a... Where were we? Were we in Arizona? I don't know where we were, but we took like
Was
a...
she just kind of trotting about?
We took
or,
like a
what?
ride like through like some private land.
Okay,
Some like
so you're
native
trespassing.
land. No, like we took a ride with like I don't know who it was, some like guide through some
Yeah,
native
yeah,
land
of
on
course.
horses. Yeah, about halfway through the ride, I know my sister was. This was before she got like to vet school and all that, so they were asking about horses and talking about that. And then he was like, "Actually, one of our horses is pregnant," and they're like, "Oh, which one?" And they pointed to mine, so I was riding a pregnant horse.
Oh,
And their horses are pregnant for 11 months.
really?
Yeah.
You know, I was actually thinking about this
think it was
earlier. I
11.
was like, why are women pregnant for 9 months?
Because
Like,
that's
what
how
is-
the body works.
Yes, but it's interesting why that number. You know, why that specific amount of time?
Because the body needs that much time. You could probably look up scientific, actual reasons why it takes that long for the body to form.
Yeah. I mean, I could look it up.
Yeah.
But it was just
I
a
don't have
thought I
any
had.
answers, so
I mean,
next
I'll probably
question.
I'll probably look it up later.
Yeah.
Next time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you know. My next question was gonna be, or actually not even a question, but I was gonna tell you.
Bro, I used to
back
see
when I was
horses all the time.
back when I was like 10, I think I rode a horse in Hungary, and then also there was this like it was like this cultural place where I don't even remember. I'm trying like so hard to remember it, but there was a bunch of Hungarian cultural like things that we used to do, like archery. Dude, Hungarians were killer archers, like the Magyars. We used to dominate back in the day, like 1,000 years ago. Bro, I don't know. We fell off.
You fell off
But yeah,
the horse?
so yeah, no, we would do horse riding and then archery on that horse riding. We would be shooting people from the horses.
How many people have
so-
you killed?
So in actuality, I'm a horse girl by blood.
Yeah. A little horse boy.
Dang. Yeah, that's crazy. Now I have to go rethink all my life choices.
Hey, you should just get a horse and get rid of your car. It's cheaper.
True.
Probably
Do some DoorDash
not.
on the horse.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for gas. You just have to pay for food
True, but the food,
and
dude, gas is
stables.
expensive, bro. Gas is so But it's fine. It's fine. You know, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna whine. It is what it is.
Sure.
Um,
Just get a bike.
but I have a bike.
No, a
Actually,
bike.
I like
A
riding my bike.
motorcycle.
Oh, motorcycle?
Then the gas
about
is going
motorcycles.
to last longer for you and cheaper.
Dude, my brother-in-law had a motorcycle
And
for
then
a little
he was
while.
shunned because of an accident and now can no longer ride.
He was not shunned.
Wasn't he basically told like by your sister and like, Mom, no more bikes.
No, it just doesn't make sense for him to ride a bike because of how bad his injury was.
Is he fine now?
He's fine now,
Then
but
ride
like
the bike, bro.
the bike is gone.
Get
It's
another one.
It's so much money. Like he just got a car.
It's
Like, he just got
cheaper than
new
a car.
It is. But
In
like,
every
no,
way,
he
pretty
can't,
much.
he can't be riding a bike. He just had a kid. Like he doesn't want to risk his life again after what happened. His whole leg was torn open, bro. I wish I had a picture to show you. It was disgusting. Like I saw the video because he had a GoPro of him when he like fell over the
Yes.
car, because he was going down the street, and then there was a car that like pulled out, and he got lodged. His leg got lodged in between the motorcycle and the car front, like the front wheel, the bumper, and then he like flipped over, and then just skidded down the road into like a ditch. And his whole entire leg, you could see all the muscles, you could see the bone. It was like his whole leg was open.
Like a
It's
Mortal
crazy.
Kombat brutality.
100%.
You just see everything.
You can see everything, and it healed up. It looks crazy. There's a huge scar, and it's
it probably looks cool.
wild. Yeah, but he has kind of trouble walking sometimes. Like he can't really run. Yeah, so he has to kind of take it easy.
You get one of those 3-wheel bikes, the little trikes for the old men, where you don't have to put your feet on
Oh.
the ground.
Dude,
get
I
one
saw
of
this
those.
old guy today
Yeah.
riding a bike.
Disgusting.
Not a trike, but a bike, and he was cool. I was like, man, he's got that like helmet, not the typical motorcycle helmet, but it was one of those that was like a half sphere. You know those ones?
Like a bowl cut?
Like a bowl cut.
Like it was a bowl on his head, or did it cover the back of his head like a normal helmet?
No, it was just a bowl, bro.
Yeah, it was just, it's like the real, yeah.
The bowl
my
helmet.
my dad has a helmet like that.
Okay, yeah. You know the one with like the spike on it,
Yeah, sure.
like in biker gangs?
They're called motorcycle clubs, sir.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna be
Oh.
like beat up. That's
Oh,
a
yeah?
that's a thing. That's a thing that
Really?
like I've heard like some comedians talk about like how they've said like biker gang or motorcycle gang, and they hate it.
Really?
Yeah, they like being called a club.
Interesting.
Go watch Sons of Anarchy. Great show.
I actually watched that back in the day.
Great show. My dad had a bike accident long time ago. He still has like some of the shit in his leg. Back like before
Something like that.
it's a pretty common helmet.
Yeah.
For like the traditional people that ride bikes. I like that style. But my
Did
dad had
Did
a
he have to?
crash that was on railroad tracks.
Railroad
So like you know how like
tracks?
railroad tracks have like the concrete to make you go over smooth, so you don't just see
Yeah.
the whole tracks.
Oh, it didn't have
Back
it.
in the day, they didn't have that,
Oh, and he just
and
flung
he went
himself
over
the tracks.
and he flew off the bike.
Holy crap!
And he had a backpack on, so luckily he didn't like hit his head.
Yeah.
Because basically what happened is he flew off and he slid on the asphalt,
Yeah, that's what happened.
and
to my
his
brother-in-law, too.
leg was just torn up, and just
Mhm.
as he slid, asphalt got lodged into his legs.
I think you told me this before, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they like, I don't know if it was he had to be kept awake for the surgery, or like they wouldn't put him down. I don't know, for something, but like they had to basically go in and cut and pick out all the pieces of asphalt, and he told them to stop because it hurt so much. So if you look
Dang.
at his leg, you can still see all the bits of like, there's little bits of black under the skin, all the asphalt in his thigh.
Dang.
So if he didn't have
Yeah.
that backpack on, he would have skid and it would have smacked it. He would have skid. It would have been a lot worse. But he's
Ooh.
lucky he had that backpack on. And
Yeah, thank God.
he always tells the story about, I should have fucking sued the state or the city for that, because he
Yeah,
could have
dude.
totally won, and he didn't do anything about
100%. Yeah,
it. Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
He would have had some money.
yeah.
Dang.
Hey.
Yeah, bikes are dangerous
Yeah.
if you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
You're
You
going
have
quick,
to
bro. You
drive.
just
If you're driving defensive in a car, you need to be driving 5 times as defensive on a bike. You can't do
Mhm.
anything else but look forward.
Mm-hmm.
But hey,
Yeah,
get a
bro. I
bike
would never
eventually.
get a bike.
no,
I wanted to. I wanted to after I was out
Pussy.
of the military training. After I came out of the military training, I was like, dude, bro, I'm gonna get a bike. I'm gonna go skydiving. I was like a daredevil. Like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Like, I'm gonna jump out of a plane. Um,
You should.
and I will actually.
There you go. You can jump off a bridge, bungee jump.
Ooh,
I'd
don't
rather
know
do
about that one.
skydiving.
I'd rather do skydiving than jump off a freaking bridge.
I'd rather do skydiving because I trust the parachutes more than I trust the cords.
The cord. Holy crap! Imagine that just
Because
snapping.
well, they have like
Just like it's
the
not even attached.
No,
Imagine.
there's like if the bungee snaps or whatever, there's still the safeties to keep you from hitting the ground.
Mm-hmm.
That like the slack will catch, but it'll just probably hurt like hell on your feet.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'd rather have a second parachute than safety cords.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, I mean that's why you don't jump alone either.
Yeah. Tandem. Of course. You got.
No, but like tandem, it's not just gonna be two people going up by themselves.
Oh yeah.
There's gonna be
some-
other people there too.
Yeah.
Especially
of
for like
course.
civilian jumps. So like if both parachutes fail, you can coast over to another person
Yeah.
and probably hook up and be safe that way too.
Yeah. I'll just make sure.
And
to
there's
grab
more
one of my friends.
time to
If
figure
I'm
out.
dying, if I'm gonna hit the ground, you're coming with me.
But like there's more time to like save yourself and adjust when you're skydiving compared to a bungee cord.
Yeah.
Bungee
You
jump.
can't
'Cause
really
if-
do.
Hey, you jump off
anything.
that bridge, you got 5 seconds before either they forgot to hook something up or that cord snaps and you plummet. And you're probably really
Yeah.
close because you're usually not that high up when you bungee jump.
Yeah.
Once you hit the slack. Parachuting and skydiving, you're a ways up, so you got some time to think and like
You've
the
got a few minutes,
professionals
yeah.
can help. Yeah. Or you can just like give yourself some time to pass out before you splat. So that way you don't feel anything.
Gosh.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'll get a
That's-
bike one day.
I'm probably not going to.
I know you won't. Pussy.
I like my car too much.
You like your car
Honestly?
too much.
Okay.
What do you
Say
mean
that
you
again.
like your car too much?
I like my car a lot more than I would like a bike.
It's because he's never ridden a bike.
I've never ridden a bike.
Have you been
but
on a bike?
I've been on a bike, yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
What kind of bike was it? If you remember.
I don't know. I was very young.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Just get on the back
I've
of
never-
a path.
I've never actually like driven a bike.
Well, usually you don't drive a bike unless you're learning or own it
Yeah.
because it's not easy or have ridden
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just riding bitch.
True.
But-
Speaking about
Bitches.
yes, actually, this is a nice segue because
Okay.
I saw a dog the other day.
Okay, cool.
And I saw a dog the other day, and it had boots on, and
like little booties?
little booties. It was this white dog with black little booties,
Okay.
and
That's a pretty
It was like-
common thing for dogs.
it was weird though, because why do people do that? Why do they put the dog through such torture to constrict its feet to these little booties?
Okay, well,
Bro.
there are some versions of that where it's like practical. Like
Yeah,
my
but-
sister
but
has like their little
Not
like,
walking down the street.
Yeah, no, seriously, no, because like there's little like booties that like my sister has for our dog that like if the ground is too hot for their feet, you put the little booties on and
It was
keeps...
at night.
Okay, then that's stupid. But like if the ground is hot, they have little to
Yeah.
help them for burning their feet like on hot
That
ground.
makes sense. That
Or,
makes
like,
sense.
If it's like a rough area where like thorns and stuff, you put little booties in so they don't get stuff
Yeah.
lodged in their paws. But if it's just like at night on the sidewalk, it's stupid.
That's where it was.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
They're dogs.
Mhm.
They're descendant of wolves. I think they can handle walking on cement.
I don't know. Some dogs, man,
That's like the people
Can't e-
that put
they
like,
can't even handle breathing.
that's the same kind of people that buy Jordans for their babies. Like they're
Yeah.
never gonna
Yeah.
walk in those things. What are you
Yeah.
doing? You're
You're
wasting
100%
hundreds of
correct.
dollars on something
Dude.
that they're never gonna appreciate or even know that they have on.
just completely drip out your baby, just like, all the swag,
I'll
accessories,
drip out my baby,
bracelets,
but I'm not
and
gonna
like,
spend that money on shoes until they be walking.
right. But like they'll grow out of it in like a month or two.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like, oh man, just like wait till they grow up a little bit. All my children's clothes, hand me downs, all of them. They're gonna get hand me downs. I'll hand them my clothes. They can wear that.
Do you have enough clothes to share with you and your children?
I'm kidding. Actually, I have this one little baby jacket that is like this quilted jacket that I wore when I was a child, and I want to give it to my children because it's super cute. It's like this little quilt. It's over 25 years old.
I mean, I'm sure I have.
It's
I
sick.
think I know my mom has like the tubs of our clothes that she just has kept.
It was low key drippy, bro.
I was a
Tripping.
baby model. I was a Gap baby model.
No way. Shut
Not
your
literally though, but all the pictures all the pictures that I have.
mouth. I thought you meant really.
Nah, all the pictures I have, I look like a freaking Gap baby model. Like I had my denim shorts on with like Timberland boots, like like those like knockoff boots you could buy for kids. I had those.
I see
and there's
it.
this
I
one
see it,
picture. I'll see if I can get it. My mom has it, and then I'll send it to you later. But it's me with no. I don't know if I have a shirt on. I don't think I have a shirt on. I think I had just the denim like shorts.
Just pure muscle.
Yeah, I had just the denim shorts, and like you could see like my diaper sticking out, so I looked like I was like wearing boxers, and then I had the boots on, and I had a straw in my hand, like a little like a plastic straw, like the red striped straw or whatever. And I had my like hand on the side of the couch, and I was standing, and I was like looking back at the camera, chewing on the straw. So I was like a freaking little Gap baby model posing. It's hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
True. Oh, I can see it now. I can see it now. Just looking back.
I used to have like a little bit of red hair.
Hey, Mom. Red hair, really?
Yeah, I used to have like, it was a little red when I was young. Yeah.
Hey, Mom, grab my juice box, please.
Please. The straw's too big, so put it in a bigger cup. I want twice the amount.
Yes.
I don't know why my baby voice is like a southern
turn into like
thing.
Yeah.
Turn into some southern woman.
Got that southern twang, Let me go grab my horse real quick.
Hey, horse girl, get on over here.
Dude.
Have you ever been to medieval times?
Dude, yes. Actually, I've been to the what is it called? The medieval fair. But isn't there like a name for it?
The Ren Fair?
Oh, the Renaissance Fair. That's what it is. Yeah,
Ren Fair.
Yeah. I've been to it,
where
bro.
Everybody dresses up like legit.
It's sick. It's sick. I got this. So my tattoo right here, right? This one. I got a pendant, and basically they had this because it's sort of like a Celtic symbol, and it's representative of the Holy Trinity.
I have it on
Father,
my wall
Son, Holy
back
Spirit.
there.
Yeah, for it's Led Zeppelin.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I think it was Bonham. Was it Bonham's? I think it was Bonham's.
So I got a pendant of it, like a necklace, and it was made out of metal, and they forged it there. It was sick.
Yeah, it's Bonham's logo.
Heck yeah, dude. So the Renaissance Fair, and then we had huge turkey legs.
Mm-hmm.
They were absolutely ginormous, and yeah, it was fun because it's cool seeing all their like goofs and gaffs that they had going on because they were all just wild characters and flamboyant and kind of mysterious. Like all the different characters that they had there were each individually unique.
Is the symbol's not circles, right? It's like they look like leaves, right?
Huh? No, it looks exactly like what I showed you.
I know, but I didn't. Okay, so it's the leaves. It's the diamond shape kind of. Because Bonham's is the three circles. So I think it's a different symbol.
But the three circles within the three circles is the symbol. Is it not?
I mean, there's this. That's Bonham's.
Yeah.
But then
the
there's
three circles.
also this one.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, that one is mine.
Yeah.
What I have.
Yeah.
But then
That,
also,
whose is
if you
that?
look at the three circles,
Yeah, in the middle,
you can
it's got that same.
you can see it. It's just upside down.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. Um.
Medieval times.
So medieval times.
Medieval times. I never brought this up. Is I've been behind the scenes of medieval times.
No way.
Yeah. That's
Like, how
that's
so?
like I like met all the horses
No way.
because my
You-
dad did like a few jobs on like their roofs.
Okay.
So like we would be working in the back or whatever, and then like we would just be able just to walk over to the stables and you could just see the horses.
You know what's cool is when they have the jousting battles.
Isn't that like all that medieval times is?
It's not all of it.
Yeah, but there's
That-
usually a joust
Yeah, you got to
between the
joust.
green knight and blue knight or whatever color you're cheering for.
Yeah, I mean, you got the Hungarian, and then you got the German.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. You got the Swede.
You got 4 colors. You got green, red, yellow, and blue. I think those are the
Yeah.
colors.
I mean, blue's always my color.
Yeah, but you don't get to choose where you sit.
Oh, I didn't know.
You get assigned to a section. And then you cheer with your section for your color. And that's
Did you ever
That's
go to that thing that's I think it's in Vegas. They also have something like this. I think maybe that's what I'm thinking of too. I have gone to the Renaissance
Is
Fair,
it
but then
a-
also
medieval thing.
yeah,
Then,
it's
you know,
I think this is where I'm thinking of like the jousts and this whole like scene that they play out, like this battle scene.
well, they do that in medieval times, but it's more of like an arena show. kinda.
Yeah. That's
Like
what I'm
they have
thinking.
announcers and all that. There's a pirate show one that's like right
Ooh.
next to medieval times, and it's like they literally just play out like a fight. There's no like announcer and all that. It's like they just play out like a
Mhm.
whole shtick. Which I've never been to that
Dude.
one, but I've always seen it.
Dude, like we should have just stopped there. You know, we should have just stopped at medieval times. Like,
Nah,
you know,
nah, I don't want to. I'm sorry,
Okay.
I don't want to shit into holes.
dude, that would suck. Honestly, I'm so happy that I live in the 21st century. I'm so blessed, so grateful that I have running water out of a tap, literally infinite water. It's
That
insane.
you have to pay for.
Okay, but do you understand like how amazing that is
I
that
do.
we can
Because back
It's-
in even in like the the 20s and the 30s in New York, they were so overpopulated that like not every place had like a sewage system. So they would take buckets of their piss and shit and they would just toss it out into the street,
yuck.
and that's where it would go.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I think they did that in France too. That's why I
Well,
know
yeah,
it
they
smelled
did
like
that
piss.
in a lot of places that were just overpopulated because they didn't have sewage.
Yeah.
Because only like the rich places had sewage. But like you think about it, like I would love to just like Westworld. You know what Westworld?
Westworld. Is
The show
that-
Westworld, also based off of the older movie Westworld.
I've heard of it.
It's
never
like-
seen it.
What if the Wild West was an amusement park you could go to?
That would actually be
You
sick.
would go, check in, pay millions of dollars, which is what it actually is, and you would dress up like a cowboy. You'd have your weapons. You get to choose what you wear, and then you arrive on a train in a completely built-out Western society that runs for miles and miles, and you could roam on your own free time. And every person there that is not another guest is a robot. And they have like different like quests. Like they'll run up to you and say, "Do you want to follow me and find this hidden treasure?" Or there's bounties on the walls, and you can take a bounty and go search for a. Like you can do the whole bunch of. It's a really good show. You should watch it.
That's sick. I actually had no idea.
But like
that
the
that
show
was
is
the premise.
like. Actually, I don't want to ruin the show for you because it's interesting enough to watch. But like, I would love to go to one of those places because it's like you can be a cowboy for a day and go ride your horses and find some more horse girls, and then you could go home and sleep in a bed, or you could have running water. It's not like you're stuck in the shit. It's just like you get to experience it, but also still have the benefits of the 21st century.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That's so cool.
If I could go to any time period, that's where I would go.
You know, for me,
I don't give a shit about the future.
Yeah, the future, it doesn't exist yet, and we don't know what it's gonna be like.
Yeah,
know?
but
So it's
like time travel movies, I don't.
the future looks bleak.
The future, I don't care about what is going to happen. I want to experience the things that I have never experienced that just are fucking amazing.
Yeah, I would definitely like to go back to medieval times.
Nah,
That would be sick.
I don't have any interest in that.
It's just a flesh wound. Come on, come here. Yeah.
What is that?
Ugh. You know, Monty Python?
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
It's been a while. The Black Knight?
It's been
He
a
like
while.
gets all his limbs chopped off and he's like still trying to fight.
Yeah. But like, I just want to go ride the open plains on a horse with some
Dude.
I'll sneak in my little AirPods and I'll listen to my old Western music. Listen to some yeah. I'll put my hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Okay. What's that? I have to look it up.
I hope you're keeping them entertained.
I'm definitely not. You're gonna have to edit this out. As we ride down in the desert, we grab our horses and we go.
Keep going.
We're on a quest. I heard my name being spoken badly. You were speaking badly of me. I came to settle the score in a duel. Come here, bucko.
What are you doing? I can't hear it on my end. What are you playing?
Dude. I was playing the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Oh, we're gonna get
The-
copyright claimed.
No, what do you... Bro, they won't find it. Oh, nice. You have a hat?
I have the replica hat that Clint Eastwood wears in his westerns.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
We actually have the whole outfit.
No way.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because you wore it,
I wore it. Yeah.
didn't you?
I wore it for Halloween last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've seen it, and then I have this
seen it.
on VHS. No, that's the good, bad, and the ugly. This is for a few dollars more.
Yeah, but I'm
This
just
is
saying,
my
like,
favorite.
That song
This
is
is-
ubiquitous.
This is my favorite Clint Eastwood western.
Okay.
The second one that he did with Sergio Leone.
Sergio Leone.
And then I have A Fistful of Dollars on vinyl, which is the first Sergio Leone
Bro,
western that he did.
If only I ever had a fistful of dollars, I'd be a rich man.
If I was a rich man. And then, I got more western shit because I'm obsessed. I have Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Great soundtrack. Great score. And then there's this version.
That's the only Western thing I know is the.
Yeah. And then you don't know this, but diehards for Red Dead will. I hope you're also out there. But the house building EP is fantastic.
Oh, house building. That's what I'm about to do next month.
Literally, at the end of the game, one of the missions is to build a house. And you literally
sick.
build an entire house. And
That's
it's like
hilarious.
a montage, and it's fantastic.
I love it.
I want to show it to you.
Yeah, building a house is cool.
I'll
Building a-
play the song for you.
Building a house is
Because
fun.
they literally wrote a song just for this little scene. And it's amazing. Let me go here. And then go to this. No, that's Discord. I want that. And then we're going to play the first song from the house building EP.
The house building EP. This is really some desert music, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't play this in any other setting.
Nah. Bro, I
You
just
can't.
do this when I'm like cleaning my room.
That's funny.
So that's that.
Heck yeah, dude.
But like,
That's what I'm talking about.
I love that kind of music. Or what's the one from it's I think it's A Fistful of Dollars, like that whole whistle intro. That's that I like just do when I'm by myself.
And he said, "Bring me my axe."
What?
I don't know. It's just how my brain works. Hey, partner. I'm calling you out to a duel. Let's step outside. Because I got a fistful of dollars.
Anyway,
Because,
my
damn, bro.
my infatuation with Western and
That brings out the brawler in me.
brings out the man.
Brings out the gunslinger. The gunslinger. Krishan the gunslinger.
Am I screen sharing right now? Where'd it go?
Yeah, I see it. You're
Okay,
here.
cool. But yeah. Do you like Westerns?
Honestly, I don't really
Don't?
care.
Okay. I figured you
No.
wouldn't. They don't seem your speed.
No, but I can appreciate. I can
Yeah.
definitely
But like,
appreciate
even
it.
I was thinking about like, oh, maybe I'll have you watch a Western. I don't know how much you would be into it. Cause like, they're very slow.
Yeah.
They're very like. There's not a lot of talking.
Yeah, you
there's
gotta
a lot
be
of
really
charisma
invested.
and like charm that comes with.
Like swagger.
Yeah, it's a lot of swagger. Like, there's great like scenes that you'd probably like, but like as a whole, you probably would feel like, oh, this kind of drags. Like, you have to be into like that
Yeah, you have
setting
to be
really
invested.
enjoy it. Yeah. Like, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is like 3.5 hours.
Wow.
It's really long, and it feels really long,
I bet.
but they're good if you're into that sort of thing. And it's just good to, I think, recognize the Westerns for what they
Yeah.
did in cinema. But that's me talking film major. That's my film major talking.
Yeah.
But all the stupid old movies that we've been watching lately. Like today, I got to watch another silent movie that I fell asleep during.
A silent movie.
Yeah. 'Cause,
By?
you know,
Or who did it have in it?
nobody, because it's from 1912.
Oh, I was thinking maybe like, the notable Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, we've watched some Chaplin stuff recently, but I mean, I've already seen all the shit that we're watching. It's like I wasn't able to substitute the class I already took at OCC for Chapman, so I have to take it again because they wouldn't allow the substitution.
Oh, that's a bunch of
So
crap.
it's like I've seen everything we're already talking about, so I have to just sit through it again.
That's a bunch of crap, though.
But the nice part is that when we go watch like these movies, like the staple movies of like whatever like era we're talking about. So like we're in 1912, Soviet Union is what we're talking about. So we watched a movie called Battleship Potemkin, which is a silent movie
course.
about. It's like a military. It's like
Potemkin, of
it's like a
course.
military movie. But it's just
Yep.
after you see a silent movie once, you don't really care to watch it. At least I don't care to watch it again, because all you hear is music, and I just start to draw off. But it's in a movie
Yeah.
theater that's on campus, so it's in the dark in a nice, comfy movie theater seat. So I just fell asleep.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably
Yeah.
would fall right asleep right away.
Yeah. Once we get to like the sound era, which I'm more interested in because I love those older movies, I'll stay awake for those because those are interesting to me more than seeing action, really over the top acting, because it was all theater based back then or whatever,
True.
and really bad like acting. And then cut away to a title card that says words for what they're saying or what the action is, and then cut back. It's like, I don't know. I can appreciate all that they did and like the history of it, but it's just
It's too much for
it's too much after already taking a semester of it. I don't want to take another semester of it.
you. Yeah,
So
understandable.
So.
I mean, I wouldn't want to do that either.
so next week we're going to be watching a silent film.
No.
No, we're not. I would
We're
not
not.
put you through that struggle. Maybe we'll watch an older movie, like an old movie. I don't know how interesting those would be for you.
Dude, let's watch a movie from like the year 1000. I'm kidding.
You want to watch a movie from like the 1800s?
Is that a thing?
Movies and cinema started in like the late 1800s.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But
Isn't
they're
that
pretty much
wild?
like, not really when you think about it.
Well, no.
they're-
Like, think about the advancements we've made from that time. It's only been, what, 100, 150 years since we discovered film or, like,
Sure.
invented it in a
Sure.
way.
Well, I mean, it wasn't called film. It was called moving pictures.
Yeah.
Because pictures were dated way before that. Back like westerns they had big black powder pictures where they put the big camera down and they put the drape over them, and then they hold up the gunpowder stick and there would be a flash and it would take the picture. Like that's really old.
I remember that, yeah.
So like,
I was there.
yeah, is that in Westworld?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Cool.
I went there on my horse and,
Yeah.
I took a picture.
Yeah.
I'll show you it later.
Was it like some old town road, or like was it pretty new?
Shut up.
How long did you ride for? Was it till you couldn't anymore, or did you find some hotel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I like what you're doing.
Yeah. Shut up, Billy Ray.
Shout out Cyrus. I wanted to say something else though.
Say it. Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest, boy. Oh, you know what we were talking about last week, like all that PlayStation stuff. Real quick.
I was
I'm
gonna say
just
you said
adding this
boy.
in.
I'm like, oh, God of War.
Yeah, exactly.
What about
I
it?
saw like some of the trailer and stuff like that for
Oh, did you watch
that.
it?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. It's dope.
But anyways, back to the
Dope music.
Western thing is my mind's gone totally blank. I don't know what I wanted to say.
Well,
Oh. Do you know when pictures were invented? Or like when did they start doing pictures?
do I?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, we could look it up real quick.
No, I don't. I'll look it up right now. When was the first photograph? The first photograph was in 1826.
1826?
Yes.
Holy crap. That's crazy.
The first camera in the world was on the... No, that's not true. I know that's not true.
So, apparently, like, let's see. Film.
Like the first... Here's the thing. Like the first film is not what you understand as a film. It's not a video or a moving. It's literally
It's
still
moving
it's still
pictures.
images.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
But no,
That's
but
what your
it's
frames
it's
are.
like my film history in my head is saying that there's like these strips of images of a horse running.
Yeah. I'm on the wiki
Yeah.
right now.
So
and
like
that's
what
exactly it is.
their idea was that they wanted to find out. This wasn't like the first like innovation of like a moving picture and stuff, but like this is like I don't know how to explain it, but like what they
No, I
wanted
get
to
what
do
you're
was
saying.
find out if a horse has all of its legs off of the ground at once while it's running.
Mm-hmm.
So what they did was they set up a line of tripwires, and each tripwire led to a camera.
That's actually crazy.
So as the horse ran through each tripwire, it would take a picture at like what you would say each frame or each second. So it would you would have
interval.
you'd have these intervals of images that would show each like second of the horse running, and you would see that at one point all the legs are off the ground. So
Dude, this is literally just a horse episode.
yeah, get
This
all
is
your
literally-
horses.
Yep.
Yeah.
We talked about horses
Talked
so
about,
much. Now we're
talked
horse.
about horse girls. Talked about westerns. Talked about what's it called? It's the round hay. I want to say it's round hay garden scene, which is the running horse set of images that we just talked about. Anything else that we talked about horse wise? I can't think of anything else.
The imaginary, like the horse, hobby horsing.
That's that's horse girls.
Horse girls,
That's
but
horse
just
girls.
an honorable mention.
Yeah.
We are now honorary horse girls.
Yeah. You are.
We both
I'll
are.
just no. You can be a horse girl. I'll just be a cowboy. I'll just.
Okay, fine. I'll be.
I'll just be a cowboy. You can be a horse girl.
You know what?
Where are you going? Where are you going? This hat doesn't fit my head very well, but doesn't matter. That is a sombrero, sir. That is not a cowboy hat in any manner.
Nope. But this is the closest thing. This is the
I know
closest
it
thing
is.
I have to
Hey,
a cowboy hat.
This one doesn't fit my head very well.
This one fits my head pretty well.
Hey,
It's actually
I
a
have
work
one
hat.
that fits my head very well, and it's over there.
Howdy, partner.
Actually, I'm gonna grab it.
Heck yeah.
This hat is from Mexico.
Mexico. And this is the hat that I bought to go to Mexico.
Yeah, this one fits
To
my
build a
head
house.
better. This fits my head, baby. There
Hey,
we go.
nice.
Hey, there we go. Hey.
All right, partner.
All right,
Seems like we need to lasso up this episode.
It seems like.
I'm gonna let you do it, partner.
Well, ladies and
Ring 'em up. Round 'em up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we've reached the end of this day's Yonders episode. The sun is setting, and we
Going
gotta
down
get
to the
back.
saloon.
Time to get back to our group. Some things are happening tomorrow we can't tell you about, but hey, just keep an eye out for the Baba Yika Boy gang down in Wildflower. We're going. Might want to steer clear just for a little bit.
Steer clear, baby.
Hey, you never
Steer
know.
clear.
You ever run across a crew that looks like me? My name is Hunter Locke. You'll see me rocking just about anything that you could look swagger in on my black beauty. Going down the trails across from me on the screen, you got Mark, the sombrero Crijon. He wears any kind of hat to keep his pretty little face and beard from that sunlight. He's very pale skin. He's got sensitive skin, but hey, we don't bother
Not
that.
even close.
Our group does not care. We're a bunch of misfits that just travel from town to town. Now, we got nothing left for you today, but just about a week from today, around the same time, you'll hear from us for number 20. Today is number 19, episode number 19 of the What Were We Talking About podcast. Now over yonder, you can check down below. You can follow everything that us and our group are doing. Just don't report us to the authorities. Them
Yeah, you don't wanna
Pinkertons
be doing that.
them Pinkertons have been dwindling us down, keeping us from doing what we rightfully deserve in this wild
Pinkerton.
plains of
man,
infinite
Pinkertons.
wildlife and nature that we just so much love. So, instead of keeping y'all here for too much longer, we will just say our adieus and we will see you next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Adios.